Let's compare the Intel's Core i7-4500U with i5-4200M. The U suffix denotes an ultra low power processor. M stands for mobile processors. These two processors are in different category. They are intended for different markets and different requirements. The U part is for thin laptops that has very long battery life. They are thin, they are light in weight, and so it's easy to carry from one place to another. The 4200M is a regular mobile processor part, typically in normal weight laptop that will not have extended battery life. But let's take a look at some of their specifications and discuss their performance differences. So the regular part 4200M is a 2.5 GHz base clock, while the U part is 1.8 GHz. By kicking the core voltage lower, the low power processor is able to because it's a low voltage processor, it keeps its frequency low. You cannot achieve a low voltage without lowering the clock frequency. Now, even though their base clock frequency has much different, the turbo clock frequency is not as different as it seems to be. So this is very good if you are following the U part, because even though their base clock frequency is low, the U part stays cool, runs at lower frequency, but when you need the high processing power, it ramps up the clock frequency quickly and stays at the high clock frequency for a short duration of time, and that's the background, the drawback of it. For example, if you want to open a browser suddenly, then you need a suddenly quick processing power for the browser, and that is good because you don't need that processing power for a long time. Now, in case where you need the processing power for a long time, you may better be with the M part, because its thermal dissipation power, which we'll see later, is higher and can stay in the higher clock for a longer time. Let's take a look at their most important parameters in the past market report. As we said, even though their base clock frequency is very different, it is still, the U part still does not suffer much in the past market score, mainly because of this turbo clock frequency. In terms of integrated with graphics, the 4200M has slightly better integrated graphics. Both of them have decent video display. The new thing about this Intel lines of processor, the good thing about the Intel's line of these processors is they have inbuilt codecs which will perform very good if you have to do video compression or decompression. Now, as we see another parameter, Tdp rating. The M part has 37 watts. The U part, it's 15 here, should be the watt should be here. So the U part has 15 watts of Tdp rating. Now let's take a look at some of the other specifications available on the internet. Here is what we have on the Intel's website. It's showing some of those specifications. Here we go. Just a second. So the 4200M was launched later on. We can see they have the same number of cores and number of hyperthreads. We've already seen the difference in the clock speed and the turbo clock frequencies. One of the things that you will want to note is the difference in the cache memory. The i7-4500U has slightly higher cache. That's one way how it catches up the M part, the regular M part. Other than that, both of them are similar, except that now in terms of pricing, you note that the i7-4500U is priced substantially high. You'll find the notebook containing this U part at least $200 more than the M part. So in case the mobility and the higher battery life and thin laptop is not your requirement, you may want to save some money by going for i5-4200M. Other than that, we have already seen the other differences. Hope you find this video useful. Drop your comments in the comment section below.